Hello everybody, this is Paul from Holster Pro Gun Leather coming at you with another new model we've got on the website today. This is November 2019 and we're just listing our model 5134 on the website today. So check it out. This is a 2-slot slide holster. I'm going to start with the quality of the leather first. I use a very high quality English bridle leather. It is a very durable yet soft leather. If I was to push in here with one of my fingernails and push hard, that indentation would be in there and it would probably stay forever. This holds a form very, very well, yet it's not a hard enough leather to ever scratch your gun. I know a lot of people ask me if I line my holsters. That's something I've never done because this holster is so forgiving. It's not like the old rawhide stuff that would scratch your gunmetal. This will never do that. So this is a 2-slot slide holster made specifically for the Glock 19, but if you know anything about the Glock 19, it's also the same size frame as the Glock 23, and I'm going to draw this from it and put it down carefully. We know if you got a 1923 holster, it'll also fit the 2627. It'll also fit the Glock 17. It'll also fit the, let's see over here, we got the 36. It'll fit that perfectly. It'll even fit the 41. I think you know where I'm going here. And then there's the other family, the bigger ones, the Glock 21, the Glock 36, 39, all those frames are a little bit bigger. They won't really fit this one, but I can make it for those guns just as easily. So this looks exactly same on the front as it does on the back. And we'll put a belt through here. I use my little mock belt here when I'm sizing them all up. Ooh, look at that. We even got our name on it and the year we established the business. So we're going to slide our belt through here. And this is why it's called a slide holster. You could also call it a pancake holster, I guess. But here we go. And that's what it looks like. The belt runs right in line with the holster there, and it runs right across the back of the trigger guard for a nice even balance, which I will show you when I demo it on my belt in just a little while. Looks exactly the same on the front as it does on the back, but I want to address fit for just 1 second. Here we are. You can always shake my holsters upside down. They are covered. You can't pull the trigger by mistake with this one. There's no retention strap. There's nothing else, and it still has a perfect fit. So let's look at this, because I know a lot of people have told me in the past, you know what, I bought your holster for a Glock, but after a while, I put my shield in it. It'll fit too. It's not as perfect as it is with the Glock, but it'll still do the trick. It'll get your gun in there. And we all know what the purpose of a holster is, just to keep your gun on there and to keep it safe. If you need a retained version, just simply look at my Model 19 or something like that, where it has full retention, full coverage, and the same fit things go on there. But we're not talking about the Model 19 today, and we're not talking about our Model 722, which is also full coverage with a high back. We're talking about the Model 5134. Yes, this is an open bottom holster, and you're going to have some sticking out there. If you don't like that, like I said, if you don't like the slide sticking out the bottom, just go with a different model that we have on the website there. But let's stick to this one today. One of the questions I've already had about this one is, will that front sight get hung up? And you can already see that little groove there. I'm going to draw it smoothly out of there and show you the inside of it. All of these models have that little groove right down the pipe there for where your slide is going to. See how that... Get a good angle there. When you put that in there, that front sight is not going to hang up there at all, even if you have the larger red dot sights or something like that. Can we make this holster for many other weapons? Of course we can. We can make it for the SIG 938, which we all know is a very similar body to the SIG 238. Upside down, staying in there. Also the same exact body on the 938 as the Kimber Micro 9. Perfect fit. So you can get one holster here and probably get away with putting a few different guns in it. This holster is not made for the Springfield 911 380, but you know what? It fits it almost perfectly. Let's put another gun like the Ruger LCP2 in there and see how that one performs. And a little bit different, a little sticking out a little bit more than I wanted to at the top, but again, great retention. These holsters are wonderful. Let's see here. If you're looking for something like a hidden belt loop, this is my Model 25 with the hidden belt loops and full coverage, then just look at my Model 25. Will I eventually make this model, instead of having exposed loops, will I eventually make it with some hidden loops so the belt just sticks out the back? Absolutely. But today, let's stick with this one. Let's also see what this one looks like on a belt. Here we go with my nice dirtied up hoodie here, because I work at the paints all day, but who cares? The gun is on there now. I don't know how well you can see it, how well it's concealed, but there it is. Be your own judge here. We're going to lift it up and see. There is our Glock 19 in our Model 5134. It is all covered up. Doesn't hang too far beneath the belt line. The nice thing about this holster is the holster itself is right in line with your belt. And what I like to do is make every holster so it crosses right behind the trigger guard. It's a nice even balance. You can get your hand in there. I know I have bigger fingers, and I always want my full grip on the gun before I draw it. So there is your sit. There's your easy draw. There is your reholster with just one hand, and you're all good. And we cover it up again. Simple. So whether you did or did not like this video today, you could go ahead and click like and subscribe, whatever you'd like. If you got any other questions or comments, I know people have watched my videos in the past and say, hey, can you make this for whatever gun? Or can you make it with a slight adjustment like my Model 25 here, which has the hidden loops? Yes, I can do that. Eventually, we're going to release a version of this one with the hidden loops instead of the exposed loops. That's easy to do. So go ahead, ask me all the questions you want, and I'll be very candid and honest with how I answer you. Please visit holsterpro.com, and don't forget to enter that coupon code YouTube for a 5% discount. Everybody have a great day, and thanks for watching.